Buddy, that's pretty. What do we think? Is that the one?
Okay, found the perfect one.
Oh, there's some bubbles.
That's a smile, sure. I was just telling him how much I really liked my shirt today, and I wanted to keep this shirt on.
And he sees spit out. Oh man.
It's month 8, August, and we're back in the basement doing videos. We're getting a little bit behind in the video, so it's later in the year, September.
It's only a month behind. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's starting to get dark in the evenings.
Yeah.
Boo. So what did we do this month?
Well, Elliott started eating some adult food. We started feeding him eggs at breakfast time, and eating purees, apples, prunes, yogurt.
This is apples, bananas, and strawberries, Buddy.
What do we think about it?
He's got a good appetite.
Yeah. We've converted him to country music already. He's only, 8 months old, and he already likes country music.
Are you having a dance party, Buddy?
He also had his first little accident report at daycare.
Should we show everyone your scratch, Buddy? What happened this month?
Buddy.
A toddler tripped over carrying a book, and it went almost in his eye.
Luckily, he was a champ and he took it.
Right.
But he wants us to tell everyone that you should see the other guy, he said.
He had quite the battle scar. He's been practicing sitting up a little bit, not really by himself.
2, 3.
He likes to sit in between our legs, and he can sit up and read books and play. But yeah, he's not quite getting the balance thing yet. But
Yeah.
hopefully soon.
We've enjoyed reading books to him. He seems to really like reading books. Kind of stops anything he's doing and looks at the books. So.
If he's very fussy, last resort, read him a book, and usually he'll chill out at least for 5 or 10 minutes. He doesn't like to sleep at daycare, so therefore he likes to fall asleep on the way to daycare, on the way home.
It's hard being 8 months, isn't it, Buddy? And you got a boo-boo.
We feel so bad waking him up, but he has to go in. Though sometimes we do sit in the parking lot before daycare and let him sleep, and almost every day on the way home.
Fell asleep before we even got home. This month he discovered Mom and Dad's bed, which has a lot more pillows and blankets and covers than his crib. So we let him play around in our bed for a little bit. He loved playing with the sheets and the comforter and kind of just sat
We
there.
bounce him.
Put him on the bed and kind of popcorn him around, bounce on the bed. And he really seemed to like that. So he'd just sit there and watch us get ready in the morning.
Yeah, well, he hasn't really figured out the Johnny jumper
What do you
yet.
think, Buddy? Yeah? Is that fun? Can we jump ourselves, or does Mommy have to jump you?
He seems to love it when we jump or bounce with him in our arms and make him bounce.
Yeah,
So
we just kind of grab him and
Yeah.
kind of bounce him, and he seems to really like that because he doesn't really have to do any of the work.
he's not close to crawling yet at 8 months, but we did catch a couple times where he puts his little butt in the air and it's pretty cute.
Here we go.
There we
You
go.
did it!
Look at Dad.
Because now you're distracting me, Dad.
Yeah, not quite crawling, which is okay with us. I just want him to be able to sit up, but
Yeah,
crawling
so-
will probably be a few months still.
Yeah. Bath time's always a highlight of the week. He really likes the waterfall. We pour water all over him with the little watering can, and he likes kind of trying to grab the water, and then he immediately tries to pull the watering can out of our hands and put it in his mouth. So he seems to really enjoy that a lot.
He's also been rolling over now pretty consistently from his back to his tummy.
There you go, Buddy. Yay! Oh, back over again.
We're so close.
He forgot how to roll the other way though, so he gets stuck on his belly in the crib.
Probably gonna have to go get him pretty soon because he just can't go back to his back.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, rest your head, you know. Good. Ready? You just flip over like that.
He's been sleeping through the night. Yay!
Yeah.
No more really night bottles since early August.
Yeah.
But he will be unhappy if he gets stuck on his belly. So a couple nights we've had to go in there and flip him back over to his back, and then he'll go back to sleep for the rest of the night. For Labor Day weekend, our neighbors had a birthday party in a bouncy house. His friend Henry turned 3.
Are you guys having fun?
And then early on in that day, we went to pick sunflowers down the road from our house. There was an orchard that opened a little bit early this year.
Uh-oh.
They had sunflowers, so we walked through the sunflower garden. We picked a couple sunflowers, had a snack. They had ducks and geese and stuff at the orchard, so we got to see some of those animals.
Elliott's still learning to enjoy outings. So far we enjoy them more than he does, but someday he will.
Yeah.
By the night we went to Ryan Nicole's new house for their housewarming party and a fire. And Elliott, for the first time really ever in a long time, got to stay up way past bedtime. We gave him about around 8:15, sat out at the fire thinking he'd fall asleep and we could sit there for a little bit. Nope, by 8:45 he was still up. So then we had to go by 9 and he ended up falling asleep in the car on the way home, and we were able to put him in the crib and he fell back asleep within 10 minutes. But he didn't sleep in the morning, so yeah, it was just a shorter night, but he still slept good through the night.
There's a pond near our house, or right out the backyard, so we do little evening walks around the pond.
We're exploring nature today.
Yeah? Oh, do you
Yeah.
want to touch that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Likes to touch the flowers and the cattails and all sorts of things.
Yeah,
So we call it a nature walk, as daycare calls it when they take them outside. It's always a nature walk.
Right. We went over to the Langs again. This is becoming, like, I think every month we go over to the Langs, which is nice. It's good to see them.
See Owen,
See
his
Owen
little
and the
friend.
girls. We went out on the boat.
Oh, he's just talking. You saying hi, Daddy?
Yep, it was his first time on a boat, and he did good. He took a snuggle nap with Mom, so that was nice. He doesn't do as many snuggle naps anymore, but
Yeah.
so he did good. He liked it, and he even took a nap at the Langs up in Owen's crib while we played some games.
And so we had some family also come to visit this month. Katie and Kyle drove out from Colorado, not just to see us, but they were in the area to see other family. And so we got to see them. They came over, we had a fire. Got to see Grandpa Herb and Grandma Melanie also.
Yep, and Abby came, and then Gwen and Amanda and Tommy came too.
Give a smile. Hi, Dal. Hi. Hi. Hey, Gwen. Hi.
Jamie and I got to go on a little date day. We took a Friday off of work while Elliott was in daycare. Don't tell anyone.
Tell him.
And we took off in the Miata and went to Lake Geneva. And we had just kind of a nice happy hour at a bar next to the lake with a little sand
Beach.
Gotta live it up.
Live it up.
Live it up on the lake. If only we had a boat. Someday.
Put our feet in the sand and have a nice beer by the lake, and then we went and picked him up from daycare.
We felt bad about leaving him in daycare, but August he got sent home from daycare multiple times.
We rescued him.
Yeah.
Guys, they got me. Oh, yeah. Mm.
Once for a rash, a couple times for throwing up, and we were starting to wonder if he was faking sick, because he never had a fever and he wasn't sick. But every time I'd bring him home, he would just sleep for 3 hours in his crib. So I think he just wanted to get home to his comfy dark crib room and take a good nap.
Probably.
Another summer hour Friday in Racine, we also went kayaking.
Yep, we took the kayaks out through the kind of the harbor in Racine. I don't know, gone for 3 hours on the kayaks, and it was a pretty nice sunny day.
Yep, after lunch, then we went to go pick up Elliott and bring him home early still, so we didn't have to stay in daycare all day Friday.
And then to round out the month, we got to go hang out at Grandma and Grandpa Hannum's house in Middleton, and Elliott got a present while he was there. He got a brand new swing for the tree out in front of Grandma and Grandpa's house, and he loved it.
Yep, what a lucky little boy.
Yep.
So it was a busy August, and now he's 8 months old, and time is flying.
Yep, he's changing every day, changing every week.
That's it for month 8. Here's some Elliott pictures and videos.
Again? Yeah. Yeah. Is that fun? Quick, the cake as fast as you can. Pat it and roll it and mark it with an E. Put it in the oven for the babies and me. Yeah. Buddy, what do we think? Oh, yeah? Tell me some more. Yeah. Are we gonna get them all the way? Are we real excited about them? Yeah. Are we practicing our high notes? What is that? Is that to camera?
I keep seeing those little black boxes all the time.
This is how we're gonna remember you. You keep growing every day. Might get sad when he thinks about how big you are.
I know.
Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
Scratching in your ears, buddy.
Changes so fast.